Okay, it is Nicholas who gets us started. It won't go to the 10. It just checked short, so we'll come back centre field. Halfway for the free kick, France ball.
The French with the first opportunity to attack in their opening fixture here. They've looked clinical all throughout last week, and I'm really excited to see what they can do on their first match today.
So France up over halfway and taken on there by Hagel. Short side now in the direction of Christian's, driven forward by Trollier. Looking to punish Canada for that errant kick off. And they go crossfield through Hagel. Now they straighten and string some good passes together, and it's Hagel working it to the outside.
You've impacted. Roll.
Penalty France.
Over here,
good build up this.
It certainly is.
Push back.
The French have just been controlling all the momentum, and the Canadians have let them play on top because of their inaccuracies in and around the ruck. The French know exactly how the Canadians play. They love to play on top. They love loose play. But here they're just controlling the momentum, opting for the set piece.
It really was a builder in that matchup these two sides had last week. Canada led 24-5 at one stage before the French came flying back into the contest. We went to extra time where it was Canada getting the win. And they're on defence here as the French take it towards the 22. Here's another penalty back-to-back, and it's France who tap and go quick. Exhausting start to the game in terms of defence here for Canada as Apps goes looking for the turnover. And again, they cough up another penalty. They are inviting France closer and closer to their line.
They surely are. 4 consecutive defensive penalties from Canada, and the French just composing themselves and looking for their first attack in their attacking 22.
Again, the passing is good. So is the footwork from Gracier. He's brought down millimetres short of the line. Now the little short ball for Dazou, and she barges us away over for the first score.
Who else than the Bleu captain to open the try-scoring account for France? Again, the French were super composed. 4 penalties invites them down into their field. Well, they're attacking 22, I should say, and then Dazou with a hard run towards a bunch of red jerseys, and France are in front. Oh, Dazou, she's done it all for France. Represented at Olympics, and on this world circuit, she is no stranger.
Not 10.
Mishandling restart there from France. And Olivia Apps. God, she's been such a welcome addition back on the circuit.
Please, Canada.
Here's Apps looking to free up some space. That's a nice little offload at line for Bermudez, who drives forward in the direction of the 22. Nice and quick from Nicholas. Now Apps so good in a return to the Canadian Sevens outfit last week, but here's a penalty and it goes to France.
Go.
Again, the best way to describe the way that Le Bleu are playing right now is just super composed. Straight off that penalty, you see Leah Trollier just kind of calming her team. They are in control, but just here, Apps was isolated in their own attacking ruck, and he just invited the French to be all over it.
Fine. Set.
Nice little wraparound play this from the scrum from the French, and Hagel loses it out the back. It's still alive though for France. Ella Goldsmith says that one's gone backwards, and now there's some space in behind. Apps giving chase. Look at the rundown from Apps. Oh, that is a terrific try saver from the Canadian Sevens veteran, and she's done enough to prevent France initially, but they've now got the penalty advantage here, and they string another couple of passes together. And over goes Christian's, despite the great defensive work from Apps. France go in.
France furthering the count here through Christians. You've just got to give credit here to the French being able to make this huge line break, but just look at Olivia Apps. She has a never say die attitude. This would have been for all money, but she stays with it. Pulls Dupuis down to ground, but the French able to play on the front foot, and Christian just gets back on the outside shoulder to cruise over. It's been a real ding-dong battle so far between these two sides, but the French look every bit controlled.
Release! Forward.
Really frustrating there for the Canadians. They really try to orchestrate something with their first opportunity off the kickoff.
Crouch!
Okay, 12-0 the score here.
Fine!
It was Canada who were the favourites
Set.
for this matchup, this opening pool game against France off the back of that good win last week in Singapore. Previous to that, though, it had been 6 years since Canada had defeated France in a pool game on the HSBC Sevens World Series. So work to do here, down by 12. And now some space. Oh, so much pace to complement the space on the outside. It's Schofield who flies away to bring Canada back into the fight right on halftime.
Who else to count on than Chrissy Schofield to get Canada on the board? She had so much work left for her on that left edge, but I'd back her any day of the week to win a one-on-one foot race. She's a prolific try scorer, and she's showing her worth on day one here in Perth.
Olivia Apps with a successful conversion. The score's now 12-7.
Okay, at the break here at HBF Park, it is France leading Canada 12 points to 7. And it is 12-7 on the scoreboard. France leading for the moment. Canada looking to fight back from that 12-point deficit. It's Canada ball now up on halfway. Sarah Nagama.
Oh, this is exactly what the Canadians would want, to have possession in this first half. They were starved of the ball. Did well to get on the board, but Olivia Apps, she always creates magic, this one.
Here's the try scorer, Schofield. For Canada, up towards the 22. There's Apps, who rips it away quickly. Looking to set up a little 2-1-1 down this left-hand side for Poulin. She steers her way back in field, put down by Dupuis. He's a record setter. Nicholas holding it up for Apps. The two long-time teammates. Apps pops and goes again, and here she goes, crashing over again in the red of Canada. The record setter herself, Brianne Nicholas. That's some way to round out a special morning in Perth.
Oh, this is just wonderful from Canada. Apps and Nicholas trying to keep the ball alive, but Apps does a brilliant job here. She's isolated, she knows it, she gets up quick on her feet to keep that ball in play. A well-timed pop off the pass with Nicholas running hot into space. Ties it all up here in Perth.
And Nicholas edging past another Canadian great in the form of Bianca Farella, who was a previous record holder for most caps for the Canadian Sevens side. 12-12 now. Apps again coming across in cover, and again it's Apps who takes the runner into touch. He got Noel. She's an absolute, well, she's a machine. She's everywhere, Sarah Nagama.
She certainly is. It's so rare to have a player that's formidable on both sides of the ball, but what sticks out more than anything is just Abs's never say die attitude. She didn't have to cover that, but that's just effort. No talent required, pure effort. That's why she's world-class, Shawnee.
Scored the match winner in their final game in Singapore last week.
Yeah.
Fought win against the
Okay, let's set up.
USA in their
Just wait till,
bronze medal game.
Wait till I get my marks. Wait. Yep. Yep. Time on.
Perhaps good with the throw as well. She's on fire in the heat in Perth. Nicholas, another who's playing nicely here for Canada, looking to come back from that 12-point deficit. They trailed early on. Now France, though, do a good job of winning that penalty there at the breakdown. Just short of halfway. And I'll just slow it up a touch after that big energy shift in the direction of the Canadians.
The sun also here in Perth is very much sapping at these players' energies, but I love the way, again, that the French are just trying to compose this match. Canada, they're brutal when that ball is in play, so being able to play on their terms is a very clever way of trying to close this match out.
Fine. Say.
All square, France in possession and just creeping up over halfway now. And setting up an angle for the in and away from Christianes, and she takes the shot and lands the try.
Christiane's looking so comfortable out here in Perth. She already scored a try in the first half, but just here, the stop and go again. You really thought that she was going to stop in play, but she pushes out that left hand to push the last Canadian out of her way. That's just pure speed. Oh, the finishers are shining bright here today.
Conversion is a good one as well. Christianes with a double stop and go there to get to the outside and reclaim the lead, 19-12. That's a beautiful restart. Well done in the end by Apps as well. Under pressure, France though, tidy up the crumbs on the floor. And another score here, you'd say would all but seal it for Les Bleus.
You're not on the ball. Second.
Canada, their infringement at the scrum, coming off their feet while they're trying to go for the ball. The French just looking every bit calm and composed. The French are also boasting all the possession in this match with 18 carries to 14. It's been a sharp contrast from the way that they showed up in Singapore last week, but it's so good to see them hitting their strides here on day one.
Yeah, we'll make them time still off. Time on, please. Crouch. Forward. Set. No, Liv.
Oh, the floated ball at the line is intercepted. It was just asked to be picked off, and Canada obliged, but now they've turned it over back to France. Gifted an opportunity there to maybe level up. Corrigan and co can't hang on, and we've got 90 seconds to go. The difference is 7.
Liv, we need 2 feet behind the ball.
It's a really tight contest here between Les Bleus and Canada. Misfiring pass there from Canada gives France another opportunity, who've just really thrived off set piece strikes today.
Set. Let go.
A chance now for France to nail this one down. Oh, is that... Oh, it got a little messy at the back end there for Conyi, but the try is awarded. The difference is 12, and there's still the kick to come.
Oh, this is just brilliant off the scrum, sorry. Conye does a brilliant job at trying to sweep under, very last minute. Catches some Canadian weak shoulders, and she pierces herself through. It's really impressive to see what exactly, sorry, that they're putting up in this match against Canada, who finished 3rd last weekend.
So this one is going the way of the women in blue. Nicholas picked up a try, however, won't pick up the win here in her 65th series appearance. Here come France, looking for a couple of extras after the full-time siren. And I think they're good with a score. Sivi looked to have done enough. I think she's okay.
Another quick rounding. I think we should check just in case she knocks the ball on while trying to score. TMO, please. Try yes or no.
Checking for you now, Ella. Ella, I have a decision for you. There is no try. The ball is lost forward in the field of play.
Okay. No try.
Well, apologies to the French. It's no good, and it stays 24-12 at full time.